Northeast Ohio brothers. This should be good. One claiming to be a prince, charged with multi-million-dollar scams. Ohio, the front porch to the Midwest, the one with the broken screen door. Not one time did anyone stop and ask if you're really a prince. What the hell are you doing living here? Were you banned? Are you living out some sort of punishment? Two Northeast Ohio brothers, one of them claiming to be a prince, face fraud and money laundering charges that prosecutors say bilked several people out of up to $10 million. According to court documents, one of the illegal schemes was signed in the office of a local mayor. That doesn't mean anything. Just because you hold office doesn't mean you're smart or anything. Zubair Abdur Razzaq Al Zubair, 41, claimed to be a prince. His 30-year-old brother Muzzammil Muhammad Al Zubair claimed to be a hedge fund manager. Both are natives of East Cleveland, and on their business website, Dubai Bridge Investments state they are international economic advisors to the city of East Cleveland and the mayor. A Prince Zubair living in East Cleveland with his brother as a hedge fund manager makes as much sense as a Prince Hakeem living in Queens, New York, working at a McDowell's fast food restaurant. They face a 22-count indictment accusing them of multiple fraud and money laundering schemes. The indictment states from June 2020 through August 2023, so for almost 3 years, nobody realized that they weren't really royalty. The brothers engaged in multiple investment, real estate, cryptocurrency, and COVID relief fund schemes, bilking people out of as much as $10 million. According to the indictment, Zubair Abdur Razzaq Al Zubair claimed to be married to a princess and a member of a royal family in the United Arab Emirates, where he lived from 2008 to 2020. He often used the term His Excellency in correspondence. The indictment says his brother's only education on hedge funds was from watching YouTube videos. As soon as he would have said United Arab Emirates, I would have walked away because I know you're lying. You know what they do? They race Lamborghinis through town just because they're bored. If they really wanted anything to do with America, they would just fly in 1,000 of our most beautiful women, which they often do. And if they had any business dealings that they wanted done on this side, on stateside, they would just send a very reliable third party. Federal prosecutors say the men used at least 2 women to make false investments to enrich themselves to obtain funds for their personal use. They allegedly used the money to buy private jets, luxury travel, lavish hotel stays, entertainment, shopping, jewelry, dozens of firearms, and other items. Between July 2021 and May 2022, prosecutors say the brothers claimed to control Nela Park, the headquarters of GE Lighting in East Cleveland, and defrauded one victim out of more than $3 million in a cryptocurrency scheme. But a second victim saw news reports that the company had been sold to Phoenix investors, not the defendants. I guess they were like, it doesn't matter if we're not royalty. By the time we get done with these Ohio bumpkins, we'll be rich as kings anyway. What's wild is the victim didn't find out through research or even background checks. They found out from watching the news. In August of 2021, the indictment states that the Al Zubair brothers attended a signing ceremony between their company and one of the victims at the East Cleveland mayor's office regarding Nela Park, which was attended by the East Cleveland mayor, his chief of staff, his law director, and others. They thought they had a real good deal on their hands. One of the victims was told to pay $3 million in exchange for a $33 million return. That's 1,000%. Are you kidding me? After more questionable transactions, the brothers were indicted last month for fraud in order to forfeit all money and property that they gained. They ran this for a long time, maybe too long. It is important to mention that no East Cleveland officials have been accused of a crime. Being stupid is not a crime, right? Although City Hall was closed for the President's Day holiday, Fox 8 did reach out to Mayor Brandon King and several city council members on their cell phones, but have not received any responses. What are they really going to say? You almost sold a fake prince and his brother, your power grid, and half the city. I'll be hiding from my cell phone too.